So, this is a graduated pipette. Graduated meaning it just has the markings on it so that we can read how much is in it. And fills from the bottom up. And so, whenever I do it, I'm going to use this bulb here in order to suck the liquid up, because in the lab, of course, we should never mouth pipette. That's something that you learn in your safety. It's really not done anymore, but it used to be all the time. So here we go. I want to squeeze my bulb first, place it over the top of the pipette, and I'm going to I want to put 5 milliliters in here. So my goal is to get up to the 0 mark, and maybe actually a little above it, so that I can let some out afterwards. So I'll submerge my tip underneath the liquid into the liquid, and then I'll go ahead and let liquid in by releasing it my letting my hand out a little bit. Okay, now you know what? Notice I'm up past it. I do that on purpose so that I make sure that I have enough. Get my thumb up here close to the top, release, and put it over the top. Okay, so now did I get it? Oh, not quite. So now I need to go ahead and put some more in there because I'm below the 0 line. If I want to get 5 milliliters, I need to be sure that I get above that. Okay, so go ahead and squeeze this. I'll just let that out, and we'll start over. Okay, there we go. Squeeze, hold, let it come up. So I may want to go well past that 0, but I don't want to get liquid into the bowl if I can help it. So here we go. Is it above the 0? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now with my thumb here, or I can use my finger, whichever's comfortable, I want to let out just a little bit at a time. Oh, I went below. See, and that's the whole trick with these. It's really easy to go below. So let me pull it up again. Oh, see, there we go again. Let me, I'm going to use my finger. I think I would do a better job with that. Okay, so go up, above the 0. There we go. Let it out slowly, right to the 0. Okay, and I want to get it so my meniscus, that means the low point, there's a little bit of a curve at the bottom there of the liquid, my meniscus rests right on the line. Okay, and so once it's there, then I can go ahead and transfer it right in here. And you notice there's just a little bit of liquid there in the tip still. I'm going to go ahead and blow that out. So I get out the full amount, and now I've delivered approximately 5 milliliters. The graduated cylinders like this are fairly accurate, but they're not as accurate as the next type of pipette, which is called the volumetric pipette. And this type of pipette right here, you notice this is a volumetric. It says it has a 5 on it. That means this is to contain 5 milliliters if I fill it up to this little line right there. I don't know if you can see that line very well, but that's the line that I want to try to fill it up to. And so the volumetric is actually the most accurate. And so with this one, once again, squeeze my bulb, put it over the top, bring some up. And if I don't put a good seal on the top here, it's not going to pull it up as well. So you want to make sure you push down a little bit. Okay, so now I'm well up above it, and I can do this. And you notice, just because of the shape of it too, it's a little easier to control, and so that helps with accuracy as well. Okay, so there's 5 milliliters, and I'm able to transfer that in there as well. And if I want to push it out a little bit faster, I can blow it out, or I can just be patient and let it go on its own. Go. We transferred. Alright, so you've seen the graduated and the volumetric. Another type of pipette is an MLA. And an MLA is, this is something that we use quite often in the lab. for blood banking and for sometimes making reagents, maybe reconstituting lyophilized reagents. We'll use that. And this one right here is a 200 to 1,000, and that's in microliters. 1,000 microliters is equal to 1 milliliter. And so to use this, I have various tips I can put on it. And so I'm going to go ahead and put a tip on there. I've already dialed it into 1,000, but I could change the setting just so you can see how that works. I could change the setting. If I needed to go to 900, I could do that. I can just change my setting by turning the end here. Okay, there's 1,000 again. So if I want to transfer 1,000 milliliters, once again, in this case I just depress this all the way, hold it there, stick my tip in, and I let it up. And I don't want to just let it pop up because sometimes that'll suck a little bit of air. So I want to kind of let it up kind of slowly. And just kind of touch it to the side there. Well, this one's got a little bit of a leak, it looks like. Okay. Then I'll transfer it over to here. And I'll touch the side. And I'll push down. And that'll deliver it all. And then if I want to change tips, what's nice is I can do a one-handed approach where I just come over here and I hold onto the barrel with this part of my hand and I push up on the little wing there with my thumb and it pops the tip off. Okay, so that's one style of MLA. Then here's another one, and I believe this is an Eppendorf. It looks like, yes, it says Eppendorf on top. And it looks like it holds about 2 milliliters probably. And this style has an additional stop. Okay. Let's see, I don't know. I think we need a smaller tip. Let's see if these tips work or not. Okay, so I put that tip on there. And once again, I push it down to the first stop to pull some liquid up. Okay, actually, I think that's just... Okay, and then when I deliver it, I push down 1, 2 stops, and that'll deliver it. And then if I push a 3rd stop, it'll get rid of the tip. So this one has several stops, and you just need to be aware of all of those, because if you aren't, you end up dropping on the liquid. And I think the problem we're having here is this tip isn't necessarily for this pipette. That's why it's not staying on there very well. One stop, pull that up. One stop to deliver. Second stop to blow out, and a 3rd stop to get rid of your tip. We may want to do that one again. I don't know. I should find all the right stuff for it. I don't know where Nancy has the tips for this one. What else is there? Those are the main pipettes that they would want to see in the lab. I guess one other type of pipette they would use would be these disposable barrel pipettes. And here these are just for if you're not trying to get an exact amount, you just need to get some. And after a while, you know about where to pull it on here. You just go into here, pull some up, go up about to there. That's about 2 mils right there, I think. Blow it out. And then these are disposable, so you just throw them away when you're done.